Yo, what's up? Good morning. Good Friday morning. Hope you're all ready for the last trading day of the week. This is close to what was I gonna say? Close to 60% through the month. Actually, we passed 60%, I guess. Expecting a slightly slower day today because a few things. One, US stock market kind of went down a bit. Alright, so this is the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, S&P. So they did come down a bit, right? So I saw a bit of the news regarding the treasury yields, which is basically like bonds. So when bond yields go higher, obviously more money will flow into those bonds, so to say, because they are one of the safest methods of investment. But that also means that shit is getting riskier, right? It's not just free money, it's just stuff. The US Treasury is getting riskier. So no, won't be surprised to see a bit of outflow today. Won't be surprised to see the KLCI start to go. Won't be surprised to see the KLCI open weaker and test the 1615 again. But as long as we can hold 1615, should be all good. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference for how we trade, but bull market is always good for everyone, right? Now, stocks that I'm interested to watch in this morning. Obviously, data prep still. Watching for that 315 break. Okay, see whether we can hold this. You can see how on the 15-minute up here, it has been holding this level. Wait, let me remove my alert real quick. If you look on the 15-minute up here, you can see that it's tested this same level almost like 5 times. It's 315-ish level, and even on the daily you can see how it's bouncing off of this one line right here. So this is a very, very strong support area. Every time it comes close to 315, there's a ton of buyers just come in and pick it up. You see, it's even basing means like flat line, building a base. No, there's not enough selling to bring it down below 315. So I'm still gonna be watching for a crack of this level. I'll be interested if it starts to touch 315. If not, I will just leave it on the side as usual. Also, one of the top gainers from yesterday, Goping, on the top of our list. Looks like it's gonna gap up to 140. Closed at 128 yesterday. It looks like it's gonna open at 140. Daily chart looks like quite shit, to be honest. Like very, very ugly candles on the daily. And just suddenly 2 huge green days. 3 days of quite strong volume in a row. Yesterday had the most volume so far. So 128, any resistance towards 128? Not much resistance, only one big red candle. 155, 157, sorry. So resistance wouldn't be too big of a worry for us, I think. That being said, again, it's gonna be a bit harder to try and trade this stock right off the open. Need to see it push up and maybe give us a retracement, pick it up on the first pullback, or pick it up on the continuation upwards. So students, if you're watching this already, watching for a continuation on this stock. I'm not sure where it will do its first pullback, but that is the area that we have to watch for. This is the 2 main stocks that I want to watch lah. Data prep, Goping, Saudi. I want to observe these spikes in volume and just random surges in price. Right? These price surges aren't small. These are like 10-cent surge. Almost 11%, 10 to 11%. Once the volume comes in, it goes. So I want to look at it. I want to watch it closely as well, so I can catch something. Maybe catch. I'm probably not going to try. Probably not going to chase. Okay. Not going to chase, but I will be watching Saudi for any interesting plays. So Goping already selling off right off the bat. 144. Now we give it a few minutes to see what kind of structure it can build for us. Let's see, Saudi is not gonna do much. Data prep. Okay. Nothing significant so far. Just gonna keep watching Goping for now. Probably hitting some resistance at 145. Okay, a bit of a sell-off. Nothing too surprising there. Very thin orders, so quite a risky stock to play. I think once it sells hard. But looks like we can... Oh, what's that? Looks like I saw DNex hit the alerts. Okay, anything special? On the 15-minute, nothing much happening. Anyways, let's see. Let's see if we can form a little curl back up. Looks like we're building quite a decent base around the 140s. But I'm gonna wait for the confirmation and wait for it to try and crack the high of the day first. DNex. A bit of selling going on, but main level I want to see it crack was 950. Looks like cracked that already. But looks like it's not gonna go far. Not gonna go down much further. Okay, I'm trying to take a bit of position at 141. Let's see if I can get any fills. No fills so far. Try to pick out 145 or so, no fill. I think I missed the 145 as well. See, so quick, just like that. But if I miss it, if I miss the boat, I'm not gonna chase it. So I tried to pick out 145. Hopefully it gives us a small retracement. Hopefully it sells off a little bit and fills our shares at 145 before it gives us the push over 150, 155. It'd be nice to get a bit of a fill, but doesn't look too likely. So you can see how quickly these stocks can move, especially these low float ones, the ones with very little orders. But as quickly as it goes up, it can come down also. So seeing a big red candle right here back down to 145 won't be too surprising for me. Actually, that would be ideal so that I can get a fill on my 145, but looks like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it, so I'm just gonna cancel my order for now. Wow, that went so quickly. So quite a strong continuation is for students. If you're fast enough to catch it, well done. If not, it's fine. We'll just look for the next. We just look for the next opportunity to go. Let's see. Very strong. Very, very strong. Not sure what the catalyst is. Not sure if there's any news for this guy or not. Bidder for development of large-scale solar. Okay. So it's a solar plant. Probably got awarded a big solar plant contract. And all the insiders are just buying into it now. So imagine if we caught the 145, it would be such a nice trade, a 10-cent trade. But it's okay. You just wait for the next one. See if we can build into a nice breakout setup. There we go. Like I said, as quickly as it can go up, it can flush back down as well. So don't play with this kind of stocks. Huh? Once you get your profit, get out. Look, literally what did I say like 30 seconds ago? I try to pick up some at 1.45 again, but again, no fill. You can see my order just floating there. This big fat 145 order. Just floating there. No fill, huh? Okay lah. It's fine. High of day 159 or 150, 157, 159. So probably some resistance around 160 area. Now let's see if we can consolidate a bit. It sold off a bit too hard, but it looks very, very strong. MSM, what's wrong? MSM is also selling off a little bit, but again, these sell-offs are not so significant, not very strong. Like the D next one, you see it barely sold off at all. So all of them are all just flatline. So he wants to retest the 145 again now. That's it. It's failing to hold the VWAP 149, 147, very big support, but don't know how well this can hold. So building quite a nice support, 140 and 150, sorry. Okay, could have picked up a little bit there, but I think now it's gonna start grinding already. So not daybreak strat on coping possible. What do you mean? Yeah, probably. It looks very, very strong. It already hit, it already broke. It already had one opportunity earlier. Not gonna lie, a bit annoyed that I missed it. Because I don't know how I missed it. I hit my order so quick. While it was at 141, I already hit my order at 145, but I just didn't feel. I actually filled a bit at 141, but it's so little. I feel so little. Yeah, I tried to fill my order at 141, but yeah, let me show you this. This is what I tried to do. I tried to buy at 141, but I only I feel 1,000 shares, dude. My goodness, I feel 1,000 shares. I tried to buy at 145, but I failed. Cancelled it. So at one, it's negligent, not negligible, not negligent, negligible. I tried to pick it up at 145 on this dip as well. But no bueno. Daybreak, the breakout strategy, yep, probably can work if it starts to consolidate a bit. Very nice consolidation at the VWAP actually. If you can hold the 149, if you can hold the 149, 148, bounce around 149 to 151, then maybe we can see a continue push upwards and we try to catch it on the confirmation. Okay, so what's new? Nothing much moving without selling off again. Not surprised, going back to its normal value. Shot up for no reason. G3. I forgot to watch G3. Yeah, I forgot to watch G3. Oh, I missed it. The double limit up. Ah, crap, I forgot to watch this. The double limit up. into a strong push. Wow. Would I have caught this? No, probably not. Maybe. Might have tried to catch it at 156. This, not perfect. Really probably won't catch this lah. This curl back up here. Anyways. So data prep, I can leave it on the side. The next. Okay, a few red candles. Not bad. What levels am I actually watching? There's one thing I haven't really determined. What levels am I really watching? Watching for 85. So simple areas of support that have proven themselves in the past. Once it cracks 90, looking around the 85s. So, oops. See if it has enough selling to crack below 90 first. There's a lot of support at 90, so if you can crack 90, I'll be interested. So alert set on those. So G3, man, another strong stock. Gopeng, so still holding. That's nice. Set my alerts up here for now. So like I mean, guessed it right lah. It's starting to grind sideways, building into a potential breakout setup. Quite nice looking actually. So 70. Okay, let's check the screen at first time. Gopeng up, G3, CCB. Nice name lah. Ah, right. Okay, I remember this. This is the privatization offer. It's not gonna go any higher than 241, so at least I don't think it will. Because they were offered, not offered, somebody, I can't remember who, wanted to take this firm private at 2 ringgit 41 cents, so doesn't make sense for anybody to buy above 2 ringgit 41 cents. We can close this, ignore it. So G3 continuing, how does it historically run? Slow grindy action. It just keeps going up. Really up 20%. So Gopeng coming up a little bit. Time to watch it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna set a high at 157 for now and see the resistance at 159, 160, and then I'll determine my entry. Okay, very nice curl. Hopefully we don't get faked out here. Hopefully this will result in a nice crack through the highs. Momentum, volume all come in at once. Sky is the limit, literally, I think. Yeah, we're hitting the 159 resistance from this random red candle back in 2006. So after we crack the 159, it's literally potentially, not literally, potentially to the moon. Let's see. Let's just wait. Wait for the confirmation. G3 also pulling back a bit. That's fine. What's the limit up on G3? 44. So roughly about 187. So about 15 cents more to run. 10 cents more at the high. Cool. 150. Very big support. Very nice. Honestly, if I was greedy, I would be accumulating my position here already. But I want to wait for my confirmation. Don't want to anticipate anything. In the meantime, let's just chill and read some news. What's new? What's this? All this lah. Construction sector to gain. Okay. So not bad. We have 2 stocks on watch currently. This is probably our hottest prospect so far. It's a very thin stock, so this one you gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. Looks like it's testing the 150. Showing a bit of weakness. Or how our Titan has fallen. It's okay. G3 might be the next one. Who knows? You can only watch and hope. So Goping struggling in the 150. If it cracks below the 145, then I won't bother about it anymore lah. I'm going to hold the structure. Prove that the buying interest is there, but the selling volume is very high now. GIIB venture into glove manufacturing. Wow. Very strong. I had a strong day 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Boiler M. Strong finish. Pull back a bit. Not bad. Okay. Breaking a lot of his highs. G3 is cracking down. Okay, 1 second, my dear. Give me 1 second. Okay, anything's... Nope. False alarm. Nothing happening. Yeah. Unfortunate to see Gopeng start to crack a little bit, but as long as it can hold... If it can hold this sort of area... I don't care about the next lah. Euler M. Anything new? Like gloves are coming up a bit. For whatever reason. Nope. Rip. So Gopeng pretty much structure broken already. So probably odds of it cracking the high of the day is very low already, I think. You might come all the way back down to 128. We'll see. Everything's selling. So KLCI opened a bit in the red as well. Yep. It opened high, but kept up, but sort of. No surprise. No surprises here. I wanted to watch Saudi, right? When the volume comes in on this stock, it can be quite interesting. So once it cracks 1 mil volume, I'll be interested. Yes, you can set alerts on your indicators as well. So I just sent alert on my volume. If it cracks 1 million volume per minute, then it will come and let me know. Okay, let's see how low can you go, Gopeng. Crack 139? Can or not? Crack 140 first. And then crack 139. And then come back down. Possible. Data prep suddenly with a lot of volume. What's up with data prep? No idea, man. Meh. Okay, so it didn't really fall as much as we want. So we had a decent start to the day with Kopeng showing some strength, but then failed to continue, and it started to break down. Failed to break down as much as we, it sounds very stupid, but yeah, it didn't break down as much as we want. Everything else is not really playable. There's not much structure here at all. G3, okay. Also nothing. So as expected, another slightly slower day. This would have been a nice pickup. Anticipated it very well. Sometimes you miss your trades lah. Now we just look for the rest. There's nothing else that really catches my eye right now. Everything is such a small percent gain. Volume wise, the next again holding top volume. So students, take note of this stock and a good example of the continuation, similar to what data prep had a few days ago, I think. Which day was it? This one. Building almost the same picture. Crack below VWAP, hold, and then maybe you can do this later in the day, It looks almost exactly the same. Sort of, not really, but you get the point. Put an alert here just for good measure, but I'm not really banking on it to come back lah. But you never know what can happen. Magic. Magical stock market. Falling oil prices. Damn. It rose so quick back to its pre-COVID high, and one day just gave back everything. That was unexpected. Anything interesting? Anybody have interesting news to share? Oil price dropped 7%. Copper price dips. Tin supply. Yields. They're gonna make the apps readable for the boomers. Just up the font to like 1000. Uzma contract. Anything else, huh? Nothing else, right? CPO futures. What do they have to say? Okay. They expect recovery, encouraging VCPE firms. My bike hati. Wow. Specs. Oh no, don't bring this. Don't bring this here. Don't bring the specs here. They make things so confusing. Okay, anyways, let's see what's happening. G3, nice. Quite a nice crack. How low can you go? Let's see, 150, 145-ish would be nice. A lot of support at 150. So too much support at 150. Probably won't crack 150 anytime. Hmm. These kind of dips are way too small to catch, so oh, what is this? Damn. Look at that. 40-cent break. Oh, oh. Missed this. Because it didn't hit our screener before 50 cents. Damn. Up 100%. Kind of. Not really. Damn, Daniel. Magpie. This. Man. Insane. Get a crack above 40 would have been very nice. 40.05 would have been a sick trade. It doesn't look big on my screen because the prices are very squished up, but it's big, man. Welcome to the world of possibilities. 40% in 10 minutes. Wow. So it almost limit up already today. Maybe I should put my search back down to 0.3. Is it time for Saudi to goring again? Do I YOLO this? Nah. Chase? No chase. The magic of fried rice. Let's just watch lah. Don't chase lah. Don't be greedy. So I'm half expecting Saudi to shoot all the way up to like 110 here. Just because it is Saudi. Oh, here we go. Sell time. Big resistance. VWAP at 42.5. Wow. Where did this come from? Damn. Imagine all the amount of big money that's just waiting to dump into the market. Just 100,000, 500,000 just poof out of nowhere. It's fine. Oh, Saudi didn't go. Is he gonna go now? What is the characteristics of a strong goreng? Saudi, once the volume comes in, it goes, man. It just goes. So maybe this is a build up waiting for the first million volume to come in. E3 is slowly bleeding out already. Thought I wanted to catch a bit, but damn. Slow today, man. Wow. I'm missing everything. But looking at G3 also, nobody is buying the dips lah. All the dips all fail. I mean, if you even call these dips lah, it's a very small percent. Wow, this fell hard, man. First green day after a huge sell-off. Most of the stocks that we're looking at all sort of basically broken already, broken down. G3 is continuing to sell. Nobody wants to buy this. Don't know what they do. Don't know why they ran for 2-3 days. So this is nothing related. Okay. G3. Even Goping sort of did. Saudi is just waiting for the chef to come and fry it. This one confirmed. Just waiting. Nothing new also lah. Nothing new popping up. This also cannot play anymore lah. We have to wait for the next day. Maybe if it can maintain its high, then we'll look for plays next Monday on this. But for today, I don't think there's any potential plays left on Magpie. G3 double bottoming 144. Decent sign of strength. If you dare, you can try pick it up 146, 147, risking 144. But do it at your own risk lah. I don't play this kind of stuff. I just ignore. Coping. The only one that's still maintaining most of its gains. Everything else sort of no juice really. Star Media is up. Pre-star. Looks like it wants to try and touch the 45 cents. Next resistance 45 cents. Cool. So another slightly slower day, as expected already. Being a Friday plus expecting some outflow today on the local market. But that's okay. Hopefully next Monday we start to see some volume come back in. At least we have a few counters with some good volume coming in, like Magpie, Kopeng, kind of. If it can hold its high, maybe push a bit higher. So two main volume bringers as well. Wonder how the other stocks are doing, like tech. Gap down probably because of Nasdaq. Nasdaq closed in the red yesterday. Still impressive that GME is holding $200. Wonder if that guy sold his position already, or if he's still holding his whole position. So yeah, 9:50 a.m. No counters that I'm looking at right now for trades. Everything looks very slow, very quiet. I want to see Saudi get goring lah, but I'm probably not going to touch it. I just want to watch the manipulation happen. Nothing really spectacular on the board. Vidat continues to sell off. GIIB. So the buy on rumors, sell on news culture is getting more and more efficient. They bought on rumors, sell before the news even came out. So pro lah. Very much. Done. It's a sad IPO, man. Imagine playing this IPO. Imagine all of the condominium. Okay, I'm not that bad, like down 10% only. Looks very red, but not that bad lah. Wonder how all the other IPOs are doing. So Mobilia come back down to its initial offer price already. Who else? This was a recent IPO also. Back in October. Okay, so Magpie managing to hold its gains. Not bad. Not bad. Saudi, is it time to goreng? It's that time where they usually goreng it. Let's do some quick check. 10:22 yesterday's goreng. 10:20 the day before. 10:20 also goreng a bit. Maybe 10:20 we'll start goreng. Who knows? Maybe we crack the code. The Saudi goreng code. 10:20 they start knocking the doors. Time to fry. Look, it's really not starting yet lah, but who is even buying Saudi now, dude? So keep your eyes peeled. Maybe watch Saudi at 10:20 or 10:30. See if it really gorings or not. In Bursa, watching manipulation is like watching fireworks. Fascinating. So much resistance on the way up. Okay, anyways, no more trades. I think no trades to look at. We had one potential. If you want to listen to the mindset, listen to the build up, it's all the way at the start of the stream, so you can pull it back and watch it anytime. Other than that, nothing else really happened today. Nothing good. No proper setups. Probably would have played this if I saw it, but I mean, it's a bit too, not say too low, but it didn't hit my screener because of the price. But it's okay. Hopefully everybody learned something today. Whether it's something new, whether I reminded you something you already knew, whether helped you make some gains, whether I help you prevent losses. If you did, I would appreciate if you can help me hit the like button real quick. $102. $102. Grand flow looks not bad right now. The setup sort of there, but A lot of resistance on the way up. I'm gonna bang into 69. It's gonna hit a resistance probably, and then 70, 705. So the breakout spot was probably 67, 68. First move, I mean the shape is there. Shape is there, but you know, my first move, I usually like to see a strong push lah at the start of the day. So you can observe this for a while. I mean, obviously I won't play it now because I missed it lah. Even if I saw it, I'm not sure if I would enter in this due to the resistance on the way. You can see this pivot here, where it hit a price and then it started to sell off a bit. So we'll see how far this can go. Assuming 67.5 as an entry. Let's assume there. But even if it pushes high, it's good for us. And we can try and look for another second setup. A second push, I mean, not second setup. So it claims 69.50 already, not bad. Gonna test 70 cents and then 705. Probably if I was in, I'll probably chunk out my profits around 705, 715s before it tries to fight the giant resistance. So I'll start to peel off my position at 705 already, bit by bit, and then using this as a gauge of the support. Yeah, with this big support, I'll usually be a bit more confident to hold a bit longer. Looking at this the whole time. See, these patterns happen almost every day. Same exact pattern. If I take a screenshot of this, you won't know the difference. Very strong grand flow. A lot of volume, a lot of momentum coming in. A lot of buying as well, a lot of support building. Right there, 715, you can see this is called momentum. You can see how the orders just start to disappear. And you need to see this completely clear off. And you see, building a bit more, then that is the opposite of what we want to see lah. I'm going to see this price, at this price point, I want to see the order start to clear. 2,000, 1,000, 500, 200, 0, and then next price. If it keeps refreshing like this, then it's more likely that the price is going to start reversing already. And then we have to watch this side, see how well this order holds. And it's just a constant balancing game. Watching here, watching here, watching here, watching here. See, this is starting to clear off the sells, I mean the buy orders already. Then it's probably a time to start cutting the position. See, it's building more and more. And here's thinner and thinner already, so it's time to slowly cut my position off. There we go. You see how quickly this thing can go. And if you hesitate a bit, if you hesitate, you can see right there, you had like 15 seconds to react. But obviously, these are all short-term price movements. Sure, you can say, oh, I'm going to hold through it, and then maybe at the end of the day, it'll go up. But if you do that, sure, half of the time you will make a lot more than me. Half of the time you will, let me give you an example. Half the time, if you hold, you might lose all your gains depending on how long you hold. end of the day, if it works for you, go ahead. But that's how I think of the orders when I start to read it. See, once it starts to fail to hold my take profit area, most likely I'm all out already. Do I trade crypto? No, I don't trade crypto. Not right now. I might venture into Forex and crypto in the future, few years down the line, but right now I'm in Bursa mainly. Because it's the easiest market to trade. Sure, it might be slow, but it's easy. You want to trade crypto, you want to trade Forex, you're going to fight with billion-dollar firms, you're going to fight with billion-dollar bots, you're going to fight with PhDs building algorithms. So sure, you might make a quick buck in the bull run, right? But if you're going to do it for 12 months, what will your outlook be like? Do you think you'll be profitable in 6 months? Do you think you'll be profitable over 12 months? Do you think your strategy will survive a crash, a bear market? Is your strategy good enough to tell you to, okay, it's a bear market, I'm not going to trade at all? Or will you still keep trying even though you can see the clear signs that the market is shifting downwards already? So that all depends, right? Crypto is hot now. I can't deny that crypto is hot now. But can you do it for 12 months? Anyways, 10 a.m. I might keep an eye on Grand Flow for now. It hit a high of 715. I want it to consolidate, so sort of build this exact same structure. I mean, students, you already know what I'm looking for, lah, right? G3 looks like selling off, but I don't think I'm gonna touch this. There seems to be no demand at all. Nobody is buying up the dips. What else was I watching earlier? Data prep, right? Data prep, and then also, what was it? Was it G? No, it wasn't. It was Saudi. I want to watch Saudi at 10:20 to 10:30 specifically for any possible scorings, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna watch, right? So G3, I'm gonna watch this as well. See how far it can drop. It's quite a big drop now, actually. Now that I look at it, 133 looks. This was a previous, so a lot of support around this region. Might be worth a look, but do I really want to trade this though? Not really, so I'm just gonna avoid this for now. Even though it is selling off quite a bit. There's no demand on G3 lah. Okay. So again, if you enjoyed the stream, please, I would appreciate it if you could help me hit the like button. It takes a few seconds, helps my channel a lot, helps me reach a lot more people. You probably got recommended my channel on YouTube as well from the previous viewers so I would appreciate if you can pay it forward. Hopefully I can reach more people who are interested in trading, but they just can't find the Bursa resources. Right. So thanks to everyone who's tuning in today. I trade 9 to 10 a.m. for all those who are new to the stream. I trade 9 to 10 a.m. every single day. 10 a.m. I gotta go to work. So I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Students, webinar tonight. Important webinar. See you tonight for students, and see you at 9 to 10 a.m. every single day, Monday to Friday next week for those for all the other viewers. Okay? Have a great weekend. Peace.